I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I always thought that Omarosa was going to write a book. I just had no idea that she was going to drop that fire before Trump even left office. Until further notice, Morning Coffee and the Evening Show are on hiatus per YouTube. Due to this inconvenience, the BBN Network is debuting a Tonight Show with Jack Frost on August 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that will run on Twitch. Also, to make sure we adhere to all YouTube policies, a Patreon page has been erected for all controversial issues. Links will be made available on all videos uploaded from here on. And with that said, BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so Omarosa Manigault Newman, or Omarosa as most people know her, who was employed by Donald Trump more than once. Like, didn't he hire her on The Apprentice? Like, after The Apprentice, he hired her, like, to work for him or whatever the case was. Then he fired her. Then he hired her back. And then he went to the White House and he hired her again on his way there. Like, they're like that. I don't know, man. They just got a lot going on in their relationship, whatever the hell it is. I'm not alluding to anything. I'm just saying it seems kind of complicated. Anyway, so she's writing a book. And in a book, she makes all types of different accusations. But this particular video was on the accusation that she is making that he allegedly reads at like a 5th or 6th grade level. She also says that his mental state is deteriorating to the point where he can't even remember the things that he says. Now, with that being said, a lot of times, just when we talk, like normally, we might forget we said something. But in all fairness, it's the person who lies a lot that usually forgets what the story is that they told. I'm not saying that anyone's lying here. I'm not accusing President Trump of lying. I'm not accusing Omarosa of lying. One, I don't know these people. Two, I don't even know what the facts might be in any given situation. So, whatever. Anyway, so, and shout out to the Fox News, not making me have to subscribe to their freaking website to be able to read the stuff on it. You guys, they're not the best because I've seen your television program, but you guys. Anyway, on the Fox site, link is going to be down below in the description. It says, former White House aide Omarosa Manigault Newman questioned President Trump's physical and mental fitness in the forthcoming book about her time at the White House and claimed that he is just this side of functionally illiterate. Now, look, this is what I'm going to say. I've seen the guy speak numerous different times. And there's many different ways you could tell how intelligent somebody is, or at least their comprehension skills often, or their ability to use the English language. Usually you could determine, not necessarily somebody's intelligence, how intelligent they are, but basically you can determine how intelligent they aren't most of the time. You understand? It's not just the words the individual use, but sometimes it's the way in which they use the words. With that being said, there are a lot of people that are extremely smart and use very small words all the time. So this isn't about how far you could, use use the language as far as how you use the language. And I've heard this guy talk numerous different times, and it seems to me like there's very few conversations that he can have with someone about anything. He just doesn't seem to really know much. That's why if you ever see the when he was having the debates, I think people thought that it was strategical that he kept like kind of drawing the debates into certain types of conversation that usually dealt with either, flaming somebody or back to like the one or two different topics that he was able to discuss. But I don't think it was by design. I think it was just that's the only way he knows how to have a conversation with an individual, if they talk about what he wants to talk about, and if they even attempt to talk about something other than what he wants to talk about, he's just not prepared. Anyway, In a tell-all, Unhinged, that's the name of the book. Like, but who? Who's unhinged? Is it her or him? Anyway, in the tell-all, Unhinged, Manigault Newman writes, I'd come to understand that Trump read at the 8th to ninth grade level. Pardon me, she said 8th to ninth grade, not 56. 8th to ninth grade level. That's fine. She says, that's fine for some. But for the leader of the free world? I'm going to absolutely agree with her. You got to be able to... Come on now. Really? I mean, not for nothing, but I mean, come on. Everybody that voted for him, I mean, come on. Y'all got to do better. I mean, I get it. A lot of y'all... When the elections actually came around and Hillary Clinton won the nomination, I basically said that Trump was going to win because there's going to be so many people that just don't want to vote for Hillary. Please, everybody that loves Hillary, don't get mad at me for telling you what people are literally saying nowadays. That some people chose not to vote. They'd rather not vote than to vote for Hillary because they were definitely not going to vote for Hillary. So a lot of people, the vote for Trump became easier when Hillary became the Democratic nominee. This is not me saying this. This has been documented. So, you know, there's going to be people that's going to come in here and talk about how much I hate Hillary Clinton. I'm not talking about my hate or my like for Hillary Clinton. I'm just stating something. Anyway, Manigault Newman goes on to claim that the 72-year-old Trump, whom she refers to as Donald throughout the book, has only a surface level understanding of the context he's signing into law, and adds Donald has always relied on his charisma, his street smarts, and trusted advisors to tell him what is in the paperwork. Now check this out. This is what I was trying to say, and that's all I'm going to do from the article right now. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go check it out. It's done pretty well, actually. There's one more line that I want to read, but this is what I've been saying about Donald Trump since he first started getting ready to run and started picking up steam. Actually, I've been saying this before that, whenever the topic of Trump comes up. I live in New York City. The topic of Trump comes up. Like, he comes up every now and then, even before he became president. And I always say, it's the smartest thing that Trump does as far as his businesses are concerned is he hires people to do the jobs he don't know how to do. I have no idea why anybody would think, well, that knew this, would think that it would be any different when he became president. He doesn't know how to be a president. So he hires people that knows, or he thinks knows how to do the job that needs to be done. The problem in Trump's case is he hired a lot of people that have no political, that don't have a history of politics, that don't have a history of being involved in politics. He hired a lot of those people. So therefore, a lot of the policies that he's drawing up and signing off on are not in the best interest of everyone. Like, he's like, you could pretty much guarantee that when a Democrat is in office, and you can get mad at me for saying this, but when a Democrat is in office, they're signing some bills that's going to allow them or their friends to steal money. And you can almost absolutely guarantee that when a Republican is in office, they're signing some bills that's going to allow for them to fill their pockets, their coffers, or to get money from special interest groups all over the place. That's what they do. Okay? That's just what they do. That's what it is. At least that's what I believe it to be. If you believe it to be something else, that's just fine. So when you hire Republican to run a certain part of your administration, or you hire a Democrat to run a certain part of your administration, it's 9 times out of 10, these people have been dealing with people in that field for years. They have a relationship. So when you become president and you say, you know what, I'm going to hire all these people that don't have any ongoing relationships with anyone, that's not necessarily a good idea, because that means that you're basically going to be starting from scratch. Now, if you hire some people who they're a politician, they've done crooked things before. I mean, I think they became a politician. Or 9 times out of 10, Why do you think they wanted to become a politician? But when you hire people that just have not been in the political field, there's just certain mistakes you're going to make, and drawing up law is one of them. You're having people draw up law, right? Change the way that the country is ran, right? Who have no history in politics. That's what Trump is doing. They have no history in politics. Anyway, move on for that. But the last thing I wanted to press on was, it says Unhinged, which is due to release Tuesday, documents Manigault Newman's 13-year working relationship with Trump, beginning with her infamous stint on the first season of NBC reality show The Apprentice and continuing through her dismissal by White House Chief of Staff John Kelly in December 2017. Y'all remember when she got fired? She had to get escorted out. She was crying. She put on a show. I mean, it's Omarosa. You know she's going to put on a show. She's like one of them people that, like, if y'all like at a party and she got to go to the bathroom, like, she got to go up to, like, where the DJ is, you know, get the microphone, change the song, maybe some slow music or something, and announce, I'm headed to the bathroom. Like, you know, like, this is like how Omarosa is. She's prime time. She's just a show at all times. But the thing about it is, when Chief of Staff John Kelly fired her, he took her to the one room where you can absolutely make sure that nobody has a recording device, because you have to drop everything off and put them in freaking little cubby holes with a lock and key. Yeah, they did her like that. This is the only way that I'm thinking that I doubt very much she got busted recording anybody. I think maybe she was told at one point or another to be recording people and something happened. That's what I think happened. She was told to record people, and I'm not saying who told her. I'm not trying to say Donald Trump could have been the one to go tell her to record people so he could know what people were saying behind his back. That sounds like some paranoid shit he might do, but I'm not saying he did that. But what I am saying is somebody knew that she was recording people, and how. Because why would you bring her to that room to fire her when everybody else gets fired in normal rooms? But you bring her to the one room where no recording devices are allowed. Just saying, it's interesting. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Leave the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.